Alzheimer's is a disease, which is something that people don't always think about. It's actually in your brain for probably as long as 20 years before you start to see the symptoms, the memory loss, the executive function.
This is not a normal part of aging. This is not something that just happens to people who are 90-something years of age. Women in their early 60s who are very vibrant, who are working, are twice as likely to get Alzheimer's as breast cancer.
Women have been at the epicenter. They have the diagnosis of dementia more than men, and more than 2/3 of the caregivers for people with dementia and Alzheimer's are women.
Alzheimer's disease is the number 6 killer in the United States, but in the top 10, the only killer with no disease-modifying drugs or cure. And we have 60 million baby boomers entering their Alzheimer's years.
What we know for sure is unless we change the course, it is going to absolutely devastate the U.S. economy.
So this is a national emergency. This is a national epidemic.
Still Alice is a film with Julianne Moore as Alice Howland, who's a 50-year-old linguistics professor, really in the prime of her life. She has a wonderful marriage, 3 successful grown children, and she transforms from a full-bodied, intelligent, capable woman to really a shell of who she used to be.
When we think about Alzheimer's, you imagine someone who's in a nursing home bed, who has forgotten all of their memories and isn't able to communicate anymore, and you imagine someone dying with Alzheimer's. Well, what does living with Alzheimer's look like? I wrote Still Alice to answer that question.
It was extremely important to get it right. Access to the Alzheimer's community helped create a sense of authenticity.
I think this movie makes people stand up and think about this disease a little bit differently, normalizing this experience. There's 5 million families going through this today. Let's talk about it.
I'm lucky to be here now to open people's eyes and change it.
And I'm really hopeful that Still Alice will break through, much like Philadelphia broke through for AIDS. I'm hoping that people will sign up for clinical trials. I'm hoping that it will ignite conversations on Capitol Hill and between husbands and wives, mothers and daughters, fathers and sons, families all over this country, because it's time.